guys, it's BamBam. I'm back with another video, and today I thought I'd bring you the latest status report on the DayZ.com website. This is as of the 6th of May, so this is currently 7th of May, so it's from yesterday, but it's the latest update. It's all about the 0.56 experimental patch, which is coming up very, very soon. It's not there yet, so anything that's covered in this video is not actually in there as of today's date, but it's coming very, very soon. I wanted just to bring out some of the highlights and some of the key points they're going to fix in 0.56. So this is a website. If you've not been on this website before, bookmark it. It's always great for information. It's got some good stuff about any updates or any future plans for updates. So bookmark this and check it out sort of once or twice a week, because there's loads of stuff on there. So this is the plans for 0.56 experimental. You've got rebalancing of infected damage threshold. When I first read that, I thought they were going to make the zombies easier to kill, but from memory, I think I've read somewhere that they're going to make it harder, and they're going to do more damage to you. I think you can get hit sometimes by zombies 7, 8, 9 times and not get any damage. Well, no bleeding anyway. So that may be a balancing in terms of making them more tough. My thoughts on this would be that, yeah, I like having tough zombies, but I would like to also to see that if you get a good headshot, you can get a one-shot kill still. I do think if you hit them in the body, hit them in the leg, they should stay alive for a lot longer. But if you can get maybe a very, very small target area on the head, if you can hit them with a blunt instrument or any kind of melee weapon, even obviously a gun, headshot would be a one-shot kill, one-hit kill. That's what I think should happen future. I'm not sure if it ever will, but yeah, that's my thoughts on that one. So the redistribution of existing infected spawns to high populated areas. I'm already seeing quite a few zombies in high populated areas anyway, so Electro, Cherno, etc. There's always a lot of zombies there anyway. I suppose more is okay, but yeah. Anyway, that's the same they're doing for 0.56. So you've got the bug fixing on per item quantity control. So the central economy, which was broken in 0.55, they're looking to fix that in 0.56. So fingers crossed for that, because it was a bit of a shitstorm when that came out. The bug fixing on infected alert sound effects, definitely needed. Zombies at the moment don't make the right noises. They made better noises before. It was a very annoying noise before, but you could still hear them and you could still know that they're around. But at the moment, unless they're aggro, they're like the silent assassin at the moment. They can sneak up on you really easily and hit you when you least expect it. So it's good to have that noise, and I'm glad that they're looking to fix that in this patch. The bug fixing on effective movement, I'm quite happy the way it is at the moment. I'm not sure what they're going to do there. I like the fact that they roam. I like the fact that zombies don't stand still like they used to do a while back. So I'm interested to see what the movement, maybe some animations or maybe something to do with that. Possibly maybe the bug where they keep going through buildings again now. They didn't pre 0.55. They were in the buildings. It was a pain in the arse, and then that patch came in. It seemed to stop that. For some reason, it sort of slipped away again. So maybe that's a fix for that. Who knows? New firearms, so long range optics attachment is coming in 0.56 experimental. I mentioned it in one of my previous videos. It's going to be a sort of a one size fits all attachment for rifles. So you've got SKS, the carbine will be able to have this on them. It's not going to be just exclusively for Mosin anymore. So that's a great advancement, I think, because Mosin's a bit OP. They have nerfed it recently. I've noticed that there's a massive kick on Mosins at the moment, but it's nice to have a long range for the SKS and the carbine, etc. Okay, so the next one, the Starry Evacuation Camp. I can't say Sobor, but Starry, that's how people know it. The Evacuation Camp. I just wanted to scroll down and show you the image of this, give you my first thoughts. I really, really welcome new additions to maps, new locations, because it makes it a bit more fun to explore. From this picture, I can't see what extra it's going to bring to the game. There's a few tents, looks like. Looks like a broken vehicle. There's 2 watchtowers. I would like to see maybe a row of dead bodies, maybe sort of wrapped up like getting Walking Dead, just lining the floor, just to really sort of emphasise that it was an old abandoned camp. Maybe some medical tents with loads of blood and guts everywhere, just really to sort of make it look like this was like a place to sort of regroup, and it was overrun and everyone got fucked over. So apologies for language. But yeah, it looks a bit clean, to be honest. It looks like the floor looks like all like flat and nice, and looks like quite an idyllic place to set up camp. I'd rather it have been really sort of messed up and fraught with danger, and just looks like it's overrun. Maybe a down helicopter or more tanks, just to make it a bit more like it's been lived in. But yeah, I welcome any additions to the maps which the devs bring in. I love them. So yeah, that's what I have to think about that. Going back to the the advancements for 0.56. So bug fixes on various known duplication vulnerabilities. So people are duping items and bringing them into game, which is fucking such an unhandy thing to do. You see a lot of videos on it where people are just totally geared up. They've got like 20, 30 yellow boxes, unlimited ammo. It's crazy, but it's awesome that they're putting this in the patch, and it's really good. It's going to level the playing field again, and it's going to sort of hopefully really hurt those people, because they're not going to be used to playing in the normal world. They're going to be used to having all this extra loot and extra gear. So when it comes to actually playing the proper game, they're going to get their asses handed to them. So I really like that one. So if we scroll down the update, there's a few more things which are going to be coming into DayZ at some point. I do recommend you go onto the website and check out all of this information, because there's a lot more that I'm going to go through now. So if you want the full update yourselves, go onto DayZ.com. But there's support for AI and vehicle inventory. So I'm guessing you can store stuff in vehicles. I'm guessing you can loot dead bodies, zombies, etc. So that'd be quite good. Removing the limitation on in hand as a virtual slot. I've not come across that before, so maybe some people have had that where you hold a chainsaw or something and it's using up the slots you're available. So yeah, I'm guessing that's that. I haven't experienced it, but if they're fixing it, great. Dynamic changing of cargo capacity. That is that is good actually. Lowering when damaged. So if you've got a backpack which is damaged, you can't hold as many items in it. I think that's fantastic. That really sort of encouraged people to look for pristine backpacks or repair them and get the crafting going. So you've got to find a sewing kit, leather sewing kit, and repair the backpack. That's quite good. I like that. So that's good. Manual item rotation. I'm not sure what that is. Support for redesign of inventory. So I'm guessing they're going to refresh the UI, which is nice. It doesn't feel clunky at the moment. I quite like it, but yeah, if they're going to redesign it, hopefully it's going to make it a bit more tactile and make it a bit more easier to navigate. Great. The general feel of this update is that it's geared towards fixing loot problems. There are a lot of other features being included, which I've mentioned earlier, but if you read the text, a lot of it is about issues with loot, where it spawns, how often, what items spawn where, etc. They've even mentioned that they're going to try and make it a bit more random, so you could find an M4 now in a barn. That's what they say in their update, which is cool, because you wouldn't necessarily always find them in one place. I like the fact that someone may have picked one up, dropped it in a barn, and you pick it up from there. So it's good. As always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. It does help me a lot. And if you've got any thoughts about any future videos you'd like to see, leave a comment below. I do read every single one, and I do try and incorporate that into my future videos. So as always, I've been BamBam. Thank you very much for watching.